precious peeps, it's Antoinette here, back for another video. And I just thought, I've told you that I love my SodaStream before, but I've come to realize that a lot of people have not experienced the SodaStream. And I'm surprised by that. The first one I got as a Christmas gift from my sister. This one I replaced. It's still an older version of the SodaStream, but I really like this one. Well, I wanted a red one for my kitchen, and so they come out like so fast, just like a new car, a new cell phone. So you can't keep up with it. You just have to be happy with the one that you gladly purchased. So that's what I try to do now. But I'm a real big fan of the SodaStream, and I don't know anybody except for my sister who gifted me the SodaStream that has one. So I would like to show it to you. So here's the thing. This is the carbonator. Now, there is no way to... I've seen some videos on YouTube where people trying to, make their own carbonation. This is very dangerous. Don't do it. Originally, you buy one of these, they're $30, and they're refillable. So at Walmart, I go and get it refilled, and I return the old one. Well, this is a new one, but I'm going to show you how to take it out. You return the old one, and you get a new one for half the price, for $15 to fill it up. So I'm going to show you how that's done. I'm going to bring this down just a tad here. It is so simple. So I just lay it down on its back, like so, and just left turn, and there you go. It's out. So the new one is sealed here with a cap. Oh. So that's how it comes. And that's how they know it's full or not. So that's why I wanted to show you that. So then you just plop it in any which way. I mean, it just fits like a glove. And turn it. And it's done. Just like that. So, alright, the current flavors that I have. Alright, so after going over the pricing with you, I will say, okay, so one of these at Walmart, this is $5.88. And so, I mean, it's like, I don't know how much it actually, there's like no carbs. Here are the ingredients, so you can see what Diet Coke looks like. I hope you can see that. It's like Diet Right because it's sweetened with Splenda. So as long as you're good with Splenda, then you're good with the SodaStream. But it certainly is better than aspartame that's in Diet Coke. And people often ask me, well, what does the SodaStream soda taste like? Well, it tastes like SodaStream soda. So it has its own flavor, just like any other soda. But I like them all. My favorite is this pink grapefruit. And it's excellent with vodka. It's my summer drink. It's a zero-carb drink. It's wonderful. Or it's brandy and Diet Coke. Those are my go-tos. Or they have a diet tonic that goes good with the Kirkland, what is it they make it with? Grey Goose. Kirkland vodka is made with Grey Goose. It's 7 times distilled, so like it's not like Grey Goose, but it's made by Grey Goose, and it's a darn decent variety. So anyway, that's what I want to tell you about here. And now what do we have in here? All right. There's the ingredients. Okay. So basically, now that we got our SodaStream here going, this is another good variety. This is the zero carb or the 0-calorie waters. You have to be careful about the SodaStreams that you purchase, though, because, I mean, you got to really look at the label. Some of them you think are diet, but they're really not. Or they're 70 calories and have a little bit of sugar. So you can only get so many. This one, I can only find one place locally, but you can go on Amazon and buy a case of all the flavors that you like. So now, you can't make this big mistake. And it's a doozy, because everyone does it the first time that they own a SodaStream. Is they go and put the soda. This is purified water on tap that I have. And so you can't make the mistake of putting the soda in first, because it will blow up your kitchen. It will be all over your cabinets. It'll be on your ceiling, and it will be everywhere. You'll only have to do that one time, and you'll never do it again. So, I mean, I've been doing this. I've had SodaStream now for many years now, but you see how easy this is. So you pull this out. This is this version because, you know, they're all different. Stuff it on up there like that, and then you're going to look for 3 pumps. Okay, this one's... Okay, had to get ready since we put a new one in there. 1, 2, 3. Now this all depends on your carbonation that you want. I am good with 3 because I like to save my carbonation, or save my carbonator, I should say, so that it lasts longer. Since, you know what, it's not cheap. I mean, it's not any cheaper than your regular soda. So it's just, to me, healthier. And I like the fact that I'm not lugging around those 2-liter bottles of soda. I just come home with these little things. You know, the carbonator, I do like once or twice a month. So I have a spare all the time. So I kept my original box, and so now, and Walmart's on my corner. So I put the empty one back in the box, and then what I do is I throw it in the trunk of my car. That way I always have it, because so many times, well, for a long time, I go, oh crap, here I am at Walmart, and I don't have my SodaStream bottle I wanted to refill. Because you have to do it at the customer service desk. So I'd like to go on my lunch hour when, you know, because there's less people. I don't want to go after work because then there's a line at the customer service line. So, but all in all, it's worth it. And I really love my SodaStream. Okay, so now some people might want to have like 5 squishes of bursts of carbonation, but I have tested this many times to know that 3 is enough, and then I'm not wasting any carbonation. I mean, look at those bubbles, they're still going. So I'm going to make my favorite pink grapefruit. So there's, and that you can also save this way if you, there's like little fill lines inside of here. This one's full to the top of the line. So you pour it in here, like so. And then you don't want to shake it up. All you want to do is tilt it. And look at that carbonation. And it's mixed. It's that simple, see? Yeah. It's much, I think that it's higher, it's highly carbonated, much more than regular soda. Oh, it actually, I don't know, it's something about these bottles, but the carbonation stays better in these smaller bottles than like a regular Coke bottle does, because, well, you know, it's probably the size too. But it's good to make them in these are 1 quart size, 1 quart. So, and they're perfect. I can grab one of these, take it to work, and I have soda. I do it often. Sometimes I come home for lunch, walk my dog, make some SodaStream, and be on my way. So I am a big, big fan of SodaStream. It's all I drink because, as I've said before, I'm not giving up soda. And you don't have to with a SodaStream. So if you have any questions about the SodaStream, please comment below, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. So, but it's just like a cell phone. You always want that new one. Not yet. It's still good. They never break. It's not plugged into anything. There's no electricity. So, that's all it is. It's a carbonator. It's a brilliant idea for home soda. Well, thanks for coming back for another video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope that you do, because I am product testing everything. And so, thanks for stopping by for another video, and we will see you next time. Okay, so I realize that the ingredient list didn't focus very well, so I'm going to try to do that for you. Now, so this is the Diet Cola on the SodaStream, and, you know, I'm not a fan of the caramel coloring. I don't care what color it is, but very few ingredients, and definitely no high fructose corn syrup. So very few ingredients. So I'm just such a fan of SodaStream. All right, look at pretty much nothing in there. It's just sucralose, which I love. It's the grapefruit one. Has a little more ingredients. A little bit of stevia added there as well. And they throw in a couple vitamins just for measure. See, the water one, 0 waters. Let's see, we have, actually, yeah, a little stevia added for that too. But I failed to mention these bottles. Now these, I got really lucky. Because when you buy a SodaStream, you get 2 bottles that come with it. And you quickly find out that you need more bottles. I got really lucky, and I got this set of 5 on eBay for only $25. And that's because, I don't know, it was the weirdest thing, but I didn't care. Because it had, let's see if I can find it. Alright, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not an editor. Oh, see? It's in another language. I don't know what that is. If you know, comment below. But I didn't really care. Because I got these 5 bottles for $25. And you definitely have to have more SodaStream bottles. So that's all I've got to say about that. I will say also that you don't have to stick with these SodaStream varieties. You can make your own. Like, you could make some tea of your choice. You take your favorite tea and put it in the bottle after it's carbonated. Lemonade, anything that you make homemade, you can add to the carbonation. Just, it's all up to you. There is such a wide variety of things that you can add to the SodaStream. Just, as I said, make sure you add it after it's carbonated. So, I love my SodaStream. And I hope that you get one, because it is really my favorite kitchen gadget. It stays on my counter always. It's my #1 favorite kitchen gadget. So, there you have it. See you next time for another video. I have one last tip for you that I forgot. Now, it took me a while to learn this, but put your water, your purified water, into the refrigerator. And then you pull it out to make your soda. It makes a world of difference to start out with cold, purified water.